Did Stockton warn you about the dangers that potentially it could go wrong?
Oh, do they warn you? You sign a waiver that would make your toes curl. It's like 8 paragraphs of things that could kill you or permanently disable
Wow.
you,
And
and
you
you
still
have
went
to
ahead
sign
with
them.
that?
I did.
Wow. And so presumably those 5 who are on board now had to sign that as well. So they would have known, even though it's tough to think about, they would have known that potentially it could go wrong.
It's true. I mean, the clientele for this thing, remember, it's 250,000 US dollars to get a ticket on board.
Yeah.
So these are people who are, in large part, male, middle aged, wealthy, and they're adrenaline junkies. They've been to the Blue Origin rocket, they've been to volcanoes. For them, this is the spice of life: is risky, dangerous, thrilling adventure.
And we looked at, just finally, how we just saw all the vessels that are being pushed towards that search area, bring it to the present now, David. I mean, but essentially, if it's not on the surface already and just haven't been found, that's obviously the best case scenario. But worst case scenario, I mean, are they alone out there?
If they are underwater, I don't see how there is any hope. There are no other craft that can go to Titanic depths that can be mobilized in a day and a half. And even if there were, there isn't one that could tow it back to the surface. So I think the underwater search is an exercise in futility.
Okay, David Pogue, really interesting chat. Thanks so much for your time this morning.